Petition is dismissed. Yes.
Ashok, I'd like to call for a affidavit in opposition, Lordship, in connection with item number 15.
1-5.
Yes.
Supplement. Supplement.
Hello. In IA 88 of the 25, I filed an affidavit.
Okay. Affidavit in regard IA is for what?
IA is for, they filed for a violation of an order. Hello.
Okay.
Against that, I have.
They have alleged that some order has been violated. You bring the affidavit, we'll see. When did you file? Today?
Today, I have filed.
Okay, it might have to be deferred, but bring it. Let's see. Yes, Mr. Mazumdar?
Lordship, this petition was filed on 11th August, but till date it has not been listed.
Motion.
Motion.
Motion, we can have it on the Wednesday. There's no defect.
There is no defect.
Have you checked?
Yes, Lordship.
It should have been listed by.
Oh, the file is missing. They are telling that someone has kept file somewhere, so they are not finding it.
File is missing. From where?
From filing section,
Not from you.
not from my.
Your file is there.
I have filed, yes.
Thank God. Okay, but if you want on Tuesday also, you can grant you on Tuesday. Is there any urgency?
No, Lordship.
Wednesday.
Right, yes. Lordship, I have another pair. It is listing for admission. Although
Matter
there
of
is
which
no-
year?
There is, matter is of 2023. Although there is no urgency, but reading is complete and this matter
No,
is about the,
not for out of turn listing.
any date in the first week of the.
We don't allow mention memo like this unless there is an urgency.
Lordship.
Lordship,
Yes, yes, Mr. What happened?
Back Lordship in.
Yes, Mr. Adhikar, you want to say something?
Lordship, maybe item 1 and 2 may be taken after some time. Actually, Advocate General is going to appear for this matter.
Today is only for motion.
Motion, and your Lordship, one more aspect is there, your Lordship. Probably, your Lordship, it will have to come up in a before division bench as per Honorable Apex Court judgment, your Lordship.
Then we'll defer this consideration till Tuesday.
Lords,
Let the AG also come.
Lords.
Okay. Three. Les Bothakur, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the matter may perhaps be required to be placed before the division bench in terms of an apex court, in terms of an order of the Honorable Supreme Court in
In 2021, SCC Online, Supreme Court 3099.
2021.
SCC Online, Supreme Court 3099.
Para. So learned counsel, learned standing, learned PP, and I also seek some accommodation. Para. In view of the above, matter is deferred for consideration till Tuesday.
Lords, obliged.
Yes, Mr. Muller.
May I please, Lords? My lord, order dated 39/2000. Order dated, my lord, 39/24, my lord, has not been popularized.
Where is the order?
Order, my lord, starts from page 14, but relevant page, my lord, starts from 17, page 17, paragraph 7, my lord. Accordingly, the instant writ petition therefore stands disposed of. And then 18, my lord.
Commissioner and Secretary was directed, whom have you made the party? Who is the party? You
Now,
made
my
the
lord,
additional chief secretary.
now, my lord, he is holding the charge, my lord. He is holding the charge.
No, the direction is to the commissioner.
Commissioner, my lord.
You have to make the commissioner and secretary a party.
But now, my lord, we have inquired, my lord, he is no more now, my lord. This lady has been given the charge, my lord. He is holding just discharging the duty of commissioner and secretary, my lord.
And you have given the representation to the principal secretary. Where is the representation to her?
And when, my lord, we went to the office, my lord, to submit the order, my lord, then they submitted, you correct it. Now, honorable principal secretary. Then whitener we used, my lord, and
Then where is the principal secretary a party?
now, my lord, he is not, my lord, holding the post. Again, now,
Those will not be, the person, the entity whom you are making a party,
My lord.
he or she has to be served. You have served the representation on the principal secretary.
Yes, that is correct, my lord.
Now, the party before us is the additional chief
Yes,
secretary.
ma'am.
Maybe the same person. But you have to serve,
Yes.
you have to make that party. Principal secretary is there.
Now principal secretary is not there, my lord. Additional chief secretary has been given the search.
Yes,
You
revenue,
have inquired the matter, my lord.
madam.
Yes, Lordship, additional chief secretary is
Huh?
in charge, Lordship. Principal secretary post is not there, Lordship. No longer. It's vacant, Lordship.
Heard Sri AFNU Mola, learned concept. Huh? For the petitioner who has alleged offence, huh? Order it in. The learned council has also drawn the attention of this court to the representation dated 16/12/2024. He has also clarified that the respondent is presently holding, he has also clarified that presently there is no principal secretary and it is the respondent who is looking after who is in charge. It is the respondent who is in charge. Well, that notice, huh? Now 6 weeks steps registered post to KD.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
So we have to like.
Happy to, with the lordship, page 174 is the relevant page of the order. Last paragraph,
74,
174,
174.
17,
Yes.
last paragraph, my.
Okay. I think one contempt we have already moved.
I have heard this.
Heard 3 ad hoc learned council AK, huh? Representation dated 21/12/2024. Notice 6 weeks. Steps registered posted daily. Into this 2 working days. Do the respondents. Okay, respondents. Dialogue. 2 working days. Okay. Publish your notice. Yes, Mr. Goel.
My lord, challenging the notification order 28/12.
Yes, Mr.
Matter is
Jain.
covered in fact.
Mr. Jain.
Lordship, the matter is under the Supreme Court of India, Lordship, by SLP number 4240 of 25, Lordship.
We'll
And the
issue-
next date is on 8th of September,
We'll
Lordship.
issue notice in the stage.
Lordship.
Till then, no core issue. That much, my lord. Because already this honorable court has set aside that notification.
Heard 3A Goel, learned counsel for the petitioner who has put to challenge an order dated 28/12/2023 issued by the CGST. Issued under the CGST, under the CGST. He has submitted that the said notification was the subject matter of challenge in writ proceedings, which was allowed. Full stop. Para. Sri K. Jain, learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri S.C. Cal, learned senior standing counsel, CGST, has however submitted that the decision of this court is presently under challenge in the Honorable Supreme Court in SLP number
4240 of 25, Lordship.
4240 of 2025, and the next date is fixed on
8th of September.
8th of September. Para, let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Sri Jain, the learned counsel, accepts notice on behalf of the respondents that extra copies of the writ petition be served upon him within 2 working days. Sri Goel, the learned counsel, prays for an interim order. Para, after hearing, it is provided that till the returnable date, no coercive action be taken. Full stop. The parties are, however, at liberty to mention the matter in the event there is a decision by the Honorable Supreme Court before the returnable date.
Lordship, they have challenged the order in original also. That is an appealable order. So, Lordship, the maintainability shall be kept open, Lordship.
It is also observed that also considering the submission, the objection that the order in question, that the order impugned can also be challenged in way of an appeal, comma, the maintainability aspect is kept open.
Deeply.
Much obliged.
May please, Your Lordship.
Yes,
So,
Mr. Ali.
the petitioner is aggrieved by the award passed by by the respondent authorities, and which they have acquired the land of the petitioner for construction of National Highway number 127.
Hmm.
Lordship, in this case, the land that has been acquired was purchased by the petitioner. Annexure 1 is the sale deed, Lordship, by which he has purchased the land, and Annexure 2 is the mutation order by which the land was mutated in the name of the petitioner, Lordship. Subsequently,
When did you purchase?
the land was purchased, Lordship, in the year. The sale deed is Annexure 29, 1997.
1999.
4 January 1999, Lordship.
Okay.
And the mutation took place, Your Lordship, by order dated 6/2/2022.
Okay, now the acquisition was done when? When
The
was the acquisition?
acquisition, Your Lordship, the petitioner came to know when a notice was issued by the respondent authority, that is Annexure number 5, land acquisition branch, in which the award land acquisition was on case number was 14 of 2016. Lordship, and then the award number was 409, wherein the name of the predecessor from whom the petitioner has purchased the land, their name reflected as the landowner, Your Lordship. So petitioner accordingly then filed a representation before the respondent authority that he has purchased the land and his name has also been duly mutated. So he should be the person who should be getting the compensation, Lordship. So subsequently, however, after he has filed his representation, that is in Annexure 6, Lordship, a inquiry was done by the lot mandal and the respondent authority, that is Kala, Your Lordship. So during this process, Your Lordship, the petitioner resides the distance from the land that is purchased. So he has over the plot of land, he has put 2 persons, that is respondent number 18 and 19, as a caretaker of the said plot of land. Now respondent number 18 and 19 are presenting themselves as they are the owner of the land and they should be getting the, Your Lordship, the compensation. And accordingly, the lot mandal has given a report. If Your Lordship come to page number 56, Lordship, Annexure 7, I will just read out the relevant portion, Your Lordship.
56.
56, Lordship.
Now, what is your grievance?
My grievance is, Lordship, when a dispute arises as per section 3H of the National Highway Authority Act, Lordship, as regards the apportionment of the award or as regards the person to whom the said amount should be paid, the dispute should be referred to the principal court civil jurisdiction, Lordship, and the civil court will decide as regards the person who has the appropriate title authority, Lordship. So accordingly, I have given subsequent representation, and my last representation was submitted on 3rd of October 2023 itself. But as of now, they have not referred the matter.
Yes, what do you say, Mr. Barua?
If they refer it, my dispute is.
My lord, first time proposing, my lord, here by I have gone through this. It's better it is private party come here because private parties are there. It can be sent, no doubt in that he is, but dispute is there. That is the problem.
We'll issue a short notice.
Not is, my lord. That's a 2 week time.
Heard the A. Ali, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. You are A. Ali,
AIL, Lordship.
Learned Counsel for the petitioner, whose grievance is connected with a land acquisition proceeding. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the land in question was purchased by him on 4/1/1999 via a registered sale deed. Full stop. However, the mutation was done after a sufficient long period of time in the year 2022. In the meantime, LA Proceedings 14 of 2016 was instituted, and from the award, it appears that the amount in question has been sanctioned in the name of the vendor of the petitioner. It is also the case of the petitioner that the persons who were employed by the petitioner as caretaker are also staking a claim. That notice, the Learned Counsel submits that the matter can be adjudicated in an arbitration in accordance with the provisions of the National Highways Act, and his representations have not been acted up until date. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Three,
I'm for 5156.
156, C. Barua.
I'm for 3 and 4.
2, G. Hazarika, Standing Council Revenue. 3 and 4, N. Goswami, State Council. Then 7 to,
Extra copy required.
these are who are these?
What?
7 to 19?
These are the 7 to 17. These are the patadar from whom I have purchased, and they are some of them have expired, and their legal heirs have been.
Okay, 7 to 19, where is that post with AD? Steps within 2 working days.
I have an interim prayer because Lordship Kala has given a direction to issue release the money to respond number 18 and 19 Lordship. That is in Annexure 8 Lordship.
Okay.
So in the meantime, the money should not be released by the respondent.
Sri Ali prays for an interim order by submitting that the money is yet to be released. So, para. Considering the submissions and balancing the equities, it is provided that till the returnable date, the money may not be released by the CALA.
Obliged.
Para, since this order has been passed at the motion stage ex parte, the respondents may come up for modification, alteration of the same, if so advised.
Extra copies, Miller. Extra copies.
Yes, board लिखेंगे extra copy.
Good.
What 2 days may be granted Lordship?
In this case, I received one letter as they seek some time Lordship.
Letter is instructions.
They're taking some time Lordship.
Lordship, already 2 dates have gone, Lordship. And our representations given long time back have not been answered till date. Lordship.
You at least consider the representation, he'll know where he is
Yes, yes.
now.
Lordship.
No
When,
clarity, Lordship. We need some clarity on this. Why we are charging more? Yeah.
yes, yes, when can you get back?
Lordship.
Next Wednesday?
Lordship.
But Monday is a holiday.
Lordship.
Friday, but because we have already given you time. Madam is correct.
29 Lordship.
Okay,
Why,
heard.
Lordship?
Ms.
Lordship,
Ms. A.
annexures
Verma,
are-
learned counsel for the petitioner. So, though time was granted to the learned state council to obtain instructions on the last occasions, Sri N. Goswami, the learned state council, has renewed his prayer. Full stop, para. Considering the facts and circumstances, a final opportunity is granted to enable the learned state council to obtain the instructions. Para, list on Friday.
29 Lordship.
Penances shall not be a bar for consideration and disposal of the representation of the petitioner in accordance with the law.
Much obliged.
Yes.
This is against the order passed by the Board of Revenue, whereby by mutation in respect of tag number 108 was cancelled, my lord. And I have better registered sale deed, and that registered sale deed.
Okay, yes, you have.
Yes, Lordship. I am appearing for the respondent, Lordship,
Yes.
with the appellant. Here case is there, he has purchased 1 bigha 1 kathas of land.
Hmm.
Out of 3 bigha 3 katha 3 lessons of land.
Hmm.
In the sale deed, there is a mistake of that number.
Hmm.
Because the land is in two plot, in between there is a public road. One is that number 108 and another is 146 and 148. But as per the schedule of the sale deed, land falls under the DAG number 146 and 148. And that land was handed over in the year 1973 itself.
Hmm.
And they are possessing. Subsequently, what happened? He first mutated the entire land under 146 and 148. Then he, behind our back, obtained mutation in 108 also. Meaning thereby, he purchased 1 bigha 1 katha of land. He obtained mutation in respect of 3 bigha 3 katha 3 lessons of land.
But that may be there. They are not claiming or in respect of 146 and 148.
Okay, we'll examine the.
Yes, but the notice may be issued also. We will file the affidavit.
You file your affidavit.
Yes.
But this is ABR. Your pleadings are already there in the.
Yes, Lordship.
Your-
But all the documents he has not annexed. I will bring all these documents in my
Okay.
affidavit. Lordship.
Heard. Sri Sahu, S. Sahu, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by an order dated. What is the date of the order?
My lord. 8/7/25.
That you have not mentioned in your synopsis, the most important date.
Synopsis also wrong. He has said that he has purchased 3 bigger 3 kathas of land.
8/7/2025 passed by the Assam Board of Revenue in appeal case number so and so 37 RA Asylum. By the aforesaid order, comma, the challenge made by the private respondents was accepted and the appeal was allowed. Para, that notice be issued, written, and that rule be issued. An issue rule, returnable by 6 weeks. Madam, revenue, 1,
I got 2.
2 whole and Goswami, 3 to 6,
No, only 3. Lord.
only 3 as thus. And what about the others? 4?
Others are the pro forma respondent in the appeal.
Okay, 3 as thus, as Decca. So extra copies, 4, 5, 6, 7 registered posted edit, steps within 2 working days. Okay. Apply.
Well, status quo.
No. You are in.
Status quo what? You are in your own plot of land.
Otherwise, by.
You have purchased 1 bigha, 1 katha. Is there any difficulty?
My lord, thing is that, sorry, the registered sale deed contains 108. Rightly or wrongly, I do not know. But that contains, and that
No,
gives
Lordship,
a
he is
presumption in my favor, my lord.
No, sorry. Cancel. No status. Yes, next.
Only.
Netly.
Yes.
His instructions on the.
Yes.
Sometimes it's one now. Second was also.
And third, redeem Mahanta learned counsel for the petitioner. Petitioners, full stop. When this matter had come up for consideration on 13/8/2025, after noting the preliminary facts, comma, the Learned State Council was directed to obtain instructions. Para. 3. N. Goswami, Learned State Council prays for some more time to obtain the instructions. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. 3. Ms. P.R. Mohanto, Learned Standing Council Revenue 1,
Yeah, I'm 2 and 3.
2 and 3, and Goswami State Council, 4 registered postpaid AD, extra copies, steps within 2 working days. Para. Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Apply.
Matter may be taken up after some time.
After some time today, it may not be possible. What is the matter about? The dispute is writing articles.
Amount land compensation amount non-impartial investigation. They have filed an FIR, Lordship. That. They went the
If you have made a complaint before the vigilance and no
Vigilance.
action is taken,
FIR.
will a writ be maintainable? Writ cannot be maintainable.
They went there for him.
Okay, you take instructions on this.
Lordship.
What is your name?
J.I. Mandal.
J.I.?
Mandal. On behalf of
First to J.I. Mandal, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Para? Considering the, also had 3.
Yes.
S.S. Roy, Learned State Counsel, who
1,
has
2, 3,
submitted
4 and 5.
that the writ petition on the present cause of action may not be maintainable in view of the pronouncement by the Honorable Supreme Court. Farah, be that as it may, let instructions be taken.
Status of the PS case.
Let instructions be taken by the learned State Council on the status of the, on the action taken
The Bilasipara PS case number one
in
forty-four.
in the connected police case. That has been, that is started withdrawn. That is a
FIR.
complaint case
Yes,
thereafter.
yes. Thereafter, they filed an
Complaint, status of the complaint alleged to have been lost by the petitioner.
lodge.
List,
First week
After-
of
huh?
First
List
week of-
on, list for motion on, today is 22nd.
First week
List
of
on, 3rd of September.
lordship.
Let an extra copy be furnished to see Roy during the course of the day. Free Roy, the State Council, huh? Give an extra copy.
Lordship.
May I please? Lordship, petitioner before your lordship was selected as Matawali in the concerned lordship works of property lordship. And in his name, mutation was issued. Lordship, kindly have a look at page 19. By which his name was mutated against the
What is your grievance?
grievance lordship. By the impugned order, his name was cancelled as a Matawali without affording any opportunity. One,
To obtain the instruction. Lodge.
But matter will come before writ court.
That was one aspect is there, lordship.
But there is an objection by the private respondent.
lordship,
that-
I
Unless
have
it's-
made him party lordship.
But these are private dispute.
Private dispute.
Lordship, but no opportunity was given by the authority while passing the impugned
Which
order.
authority, which authority?
Lordship, it is respondent number 5, Lordship,
Who is
assistant,
respondent number
assistant settlement officer. Assistant,
The, I heard three L.R.
LR Madam.
Mazumdar, learned counsel for the petitioner, who is aggrieved by an order dated 26/5/2025
Lordship,
issued by the respondent number 5, whereby the name of the petitioner has been deleted from Mutawali
Lordship.
in respect of second RS Patta number 3, DAG number 270. Full stop. The aforesaid action apparently has been taken on the basis of an objection raised by the respondent number 6. Full stop. It is, however, the case of the petitioner that he was not given an opportunity before the impugned order was issued. Para, let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. 3 Miss Pierre Mohanto,
One,
1 and 2.
3, 4, 5, I am appearing.
3, 4, 5 SS Roy. Extra copies, 6 registered post with AD, captured into this. 2 working days.
Lordship, impugned order may.
Stay, how do you stay?
No.
Whose now, whose name has been inserted?
Now it is inserted one Abdul Rabbani Chaudhary who expired in the
His-
year 1960.
His mutation was cancelled, lordship. Kindly see the, if you know.
Yes, in mutation. is-
Mutation certificate.
There
has
is
been-
no urgency as such. Yes,
Lordship.
we'll examine.
Lordship.
The text step.
All right.
Here, my lord, petitioner before lordship for, he has filed an application under section 4 of the Assam Right to Public Service Act 2012, my lord.
Hmm.
For demarcation of, in respect of 1
Hmm.
bigger 3
Mr. Roy?
13 lessons of land.
Lordship.
But nothing has been done as yet.
Seva, he has to apply before the Seva Setu, lordship.
Then, my lord, online portal Seva Setu was not there in
Now,
2000.
portal is there, lordship, now.
You may apply offline also.
Oh, Covishield, huh?
You can apply for.
Offline, in 2024, there was no online session.
Heard Sri B. Rahman, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. As per the facts projected, the petitioner had purchased a plot of land measuring 1 bigha, 3 katha, 13 lachas, covered by DAG number 671 of Patta number 279 of village Nagorbera in the district of Kamrup, vide a registered sale deed dated 26/4/2022. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that he had filed applications
Page 24.
for demarcation
24.
followed by reminders which have not been acted upon. Para, let notice be issued. returnable by 4 weeks.
I accept notice on behalf of.
Revenue, PR Mohanto 1, 1 and 2,
3 and 4M.
3 and 4, SS Roy, extra copies.
Lordship.
Pendency shall not be a bar for consideration of the representations in accordance with law.
Lordship.
Highly appreciate. May I appeal, Lordship?
Yes.
Section, provision 46 is in violation of this case.
caveat is there.
Caveat.
Your name is not there, Mr. Islam?
Not shown.
Okay.
Shown.
In the cause list?
My junior.
My senior's name is shown.
Part 3 as Islam Learned Council for the caveat who has lost this caveat in connection with the meeting dated 2/7/2025 of the Baruajhar Gaon Panchayat in the district of Darang. Where the caveat would be heard in the event this court proposes to pass any interim order. Caveat stands discharged. Yes.
My lord, in this case, my lord, petitioners are the 6 petitioners, my lord. And they raised their hands in favor of the petitioner number 1 and 2, my lord. And other 4 respondents, 9, 10, 11, 12, they supported the respondent number 9 and 10, my lord. But thereafter, my lord, the circle officer dragged the petitioner from the office, dragged out the petitioner from the office, and subsequently declared 9 and 10 as a president and vice president in violation of the section provision 46(6) of the constitutional rules, my lord. And petitioners are the 6 petitioners.
Yes, what do you say, Mr. Islam? By force, how can you get elected?
No, Your Lordship, there is, Your Lordship, only one name was proposed. Subsequently, they came out and then they.
But it was held under the aegis of the government servant who was there, circle officer.
Circle officer. They have filed a complaint before the DC. DC has
The
inquired into
DC
the matter and hearing also.
My lord, the petitioner immediately filed
Personal
the
hearing.
petition under section 11 of the Panchayat Act before the
Matter
DC,
is
my lord.
pending before this.
DC is the power only to decide the matter in relation with the election of president and vice president, but he has referred the matter to the CDC, my lord, which is not permissible as per law, my lord. And the application is still pending. In the meantime, my lord, without disposing the application, my lord, respondent number 4 held the hearing, my lord, on 23/7/2025.
Who is for?
Uh,
Co-district commissioner.
PTC, my lord.
Co-district
The
commissioner.
co-district commissioner, my lord.
Who is the authority under the law? District commissioner.
District commissioner.
So this will.
District Commissioner directed the inquiry into the matter and then.
Okay.
Same power is.
And they have referred.
Commissioner Lordship, power is same Lordship. New.
No, if the, no, that is a submission we'll have to consider. But if the law says it is the district commissioner.
Yes.
Either you amend the law or there has to be some delegation. A delegation has to be recognized by law. Third 3 A.M. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. It is the case of the petitioners that they are elected ward members of 5 number Baruajhar Gaon Panchayat in the district of Darang. And the first meeting was held on 23/6/2025.
No.
It is contended that the petitioners, the 3 of the petitioners had raised their hands in support of the petition numbers 1 and 2
Yes.
for the post of
President.
president and vice president. Full stop. However, by use of force,
Yes.
the
Respondent number 5.
their mandate was not accepted, and the respondent numbers
5. Circle officer.
5 was elected as president.
No,
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 no, no.
8
8
and
8 and 9
8
were
and-
elected as the president and vice president respectively. Full stop. It is also submitted that the matter was brought before the district commissioner, who is the appropriate authority under the Assam Panchayat Act 1994.
Section 11.
Full stop. However, the inquiry and proceeding has been conducted by the co-district commissioner, who does not have the authority.
Yes.
Let notice be issued returnable by
For
In
that
this
way-
case, only district commissioner has issued the notice for.
He said it
hearing.
is disposed of.
Not,
No, not dispose of, my lord. Only inquiry has conducted.
For inquiry, district commissioner has.
He's only issued the notice.
Notice.
They filed representation before district commissioner. Now, the four district commissioner have issued a notice. So in between them, definitely there was the communication.
কি করলো last বার কি করলো?
District commissioner on bail.
Enquiry নকরলো। And you know, he lodged the referred the matter to the proceeding. However, notice of the proceeding has been issued by the co-district commissioner.
Yes.
Full stop para. Let notice be issued returnable by 6 weeks.
For that may be given, my lord. Respondent already.
Okay. Panchayat, Dr. 1,
Yes, 167, 167.
1, 6 and 7,
2, 4 and 5.
2, 4 and
I
5,
am
SS Roy.
I am for 8 and 9.
What about 3, 3,
Chief
10
Executive.
and
Sir.
11.
3,
3 I have
Here.
written.
Here.
1,
Doctor-
3, 6, 7.
1, 3, 6, 7, Dr. Lekhisar. 2, 4 and 5,
I am representing.
okay. And Mr. Islam,
8 and 9.
8 and 9. But 11, 10 and 11 you have to serve.
Yeah.
Dusty?
That's the, my lord.
Oh. 10, 8 and 9 by S. Islam, the caveator, extra copies. Steps for service of notice upon the respondent numbers 10 and 11 be taken by registered post with ED. Steps within 2 working days. Para. The learned counsel also prays for a liberty to serve Dusty upon the efforts of respondent number 10 and 11. Dusty service is permitted, which however is to be routed, notice, not date take affidavit before the next date. Let the next date be fixed on. Yes, when? Today is 22nd. 22nd of August. 1, 2, 3. We'll have it on 22nd of September.
Yes. Well said.
But you steps immediately.
Yes,
You have to file an affidavit before that.
Yes, I mean, subject to correction, first meeting 2/7/2025. 2/7
First meeting.
First meeting.
Your lordship mentioned 23/6, but 2/7.
2/7. 23/6/2025 is a deferred matter.
That meeting.
First meeting, which was held on
2/7/25.
2/7/2025. 23/6 affidavit, 2/7.
Obliged.
Okay.
Obvious.
Made present.
Yes.
If your lordship would kindly take the contempt petition, my lord. In fact, on last occasion, the contempt was not listed, item number 16. Please come to the order at page number 16, my lord.
You are referring to 295,
Yes. COPC 295.
page number 16.
Yes. Your lordship should kindly come to paragraph, page 17, paragraph 17. The respondent number 3 and 4, that is the landlord, will ensure the removal of obstruction on the eastern side and ensuring entry and exit to the southern side within 3 days from today without affecting the kiosk of the Muhammad Alam.
What
Now,
is
my
your
lord-
name?
My lord,
What is your name?
I am Mr.
You are
my
Muhammad
lord, the
Alam?
petitioner,
Oh, you are Baljit Singh.
Baljit Singh.
Okay.
Actually, my lord, there is a landlord-tenant relationship between the, my lord, the petitioner and the respondent number 3 and 4. In fact, my lord, respondent number 3 and 4 has instituted a suit for eviction. Now, there is no injunction. They even came to the High Court. They didn't get an injunction. Then what they did, all of a sudden, my lord, they installed the kiosks on my eastern side, the southern side. Now, there was a dispute regarding that also. Now, my lord, municipality has removed the kiosk. Now the present scenario is, if your lordship should kindly come to page 19 onwards. I am Manjid Hospitality. Page 19 onwards, my lord.
Yes,
Can you see, my lord?
yes.
On southern side, this is the position. page 20, 21. This is my lord, 21 is the eastern side corridor.
Yes.
Then page 22 is the southern side facing the road. My lord, this is what is happening, 25.
After the order.
Yes.
Okay.
So my lord, they should remove it, there is an order. And they were duly informed by the letter at page 18, my lord.
Yes, Mr.
My lord, these are quite a factual dispute, my lord. What has happened here is, my lord, if your lordship will kindly have para 4 of the contempt application, they have admitted that it's partially complied. Now, what has happened is this, my lord. The demise premises, my lord, had two entries, one from the eastern side and the other from the southern side. Now, my lord, initially an order was passed holding that there's an illegal kiosk on the southern side which restricts their entry, my lord. That order was passed in our absence, my lord. Then we came forward, we are the landlords, my lord. We pointed out to the court that there was a clear clause in the agreement which said that the space between the southern wall and the road would be reserved for the landlord. And that is how we've already let it out to another tenant. And since you already have a entry through the eastern side, this is not required, my lord.
Okay.
Now, the next day when the matter was moved, my lord, the earlier order which had demolished the kiosk, remove it, was modified in view of the fact that the concerned tenant was also not before the court, neither were the landlords. And therefore, my lord, while passing that order, if your lordship turns to page 17,
17.
page 17 of the contempt application,
Yes.
para 14, in view of the order passed today, the order dated 17/12/24, more particularly the direction at paragraph 8 of the said order will stand modified to the extent that the GMC authorities will issue notice to Mahmudul Alam. He is the tenant concerned who had placed the kiosk apparently, if not already issued. And thereafter, upon due verification, shall decide on the aspect of grant of trade license to such a person to run the shop at the same premises where the kiosk is permitted to be erected, and also to examine
Yes,
whether...
we have read this.
Yes.
It was left to the GMC authorities.
Do it, my lord.
Okay.
Now, the GMC authorities apparently, my lord, did not comply with this order in its spirit, my lord. Without notice, it went and removed the kiosk overnight. Thereafter, my lord, the concerned tenant, my lord, he files a separate writ petition, and this honorable court passes an order that you could not have removed it in this fashion. Let status quo remain, and until there is a decision by the GMC authorities, it will remain as it is. Now, where do we stand in the contempt application? My lord? They've themselves said at paragraph 4, we've already broken down the wall. Now, this order was modified, keeping in view the fact that Mahmudul Alam was not before.
Petition is listed today.
Yes, it is listed today. In fact, if your lordship sees my affidavit in opposition...
Which is the writ petition?
Writ petition is...
Who's for the...
The other writ petition is not listed.
Petitioner. Oh, other.
No, the other.
The other writ petition is not...
Made a party, I suppose.
No, my lord, let us not make a mockery of things, my lord. End of the day, you have filed a suit for eviction. You haven't gotten any injunction. Therefore, you are resorting to all these subterfuges. How can this be permitted, my lord? Prima facie, the southern entry has been blocked. Which is that clause in the agreement which permits them to do this, my lord? Let us take things very seriously, my lord.
Para 10. And this
And kindly have a look at para 10 of the order at page 15, my lord. There's no question of defending for the sake of defending.
Para 10.
Para 10, my lord, at page 15. Presence of the shutter indicates that there is a permanent blocking in a particular direction. However, in the tenanted premises, entry and exit can be effective through the eastern or southern side from both sides.
Yes.
Privacy from the materials available, this court is of the considered view that entry and exit to the tenanted premises of the petitioners must be permitted by respondent 3 and 4 as owners during the currency of the tenancy agreement executed between the petitioner and the respondent number 3, 4, subject to orders as may be passed by the competent court of law. No such order is placed before the court which injuncts, it should be injunct, the present petitioners from claiming entry or exit to the tenanted premises through the eastern or southern or both. Under the aforesaid circumstances, respondent number 3 and 4 cannot prevent petitioner from carrying on their business.
Today your IA is for what?
IA, the other IA is for Milord impleading Muhammad Dullah, the gentleman Milord. Because there was an observation in the order. Milord. He should be, yes.
We have passed orders.
No,
in
no,
that.
no. Today, everything is before law.
So today what do? We allow your petition.
Yes.
Simply
And Milord, and in a contempt, Milord, let notice be issued.
Notice was
already issued. Then Milord, they will have to answer the notice.
Have you filed your affidavit?
No, my lord, we are filing both the affidavits today, my lord.
Then you file the affidavit, we'll consider, and in the IA for IA number 88.
Yes, Milord. Impleadment. What you could not get in the civil court,
80?
now you are taking law into your own hands.
86.
88,
88, I think.
88 is the
No, Milord.
IA earlier when there was no
87,
complaint.
87.
87.
87 is the impleadment.
87 is implement.
24 or 25.
For quashing appropriate, no, 87 is for quashing appropriate or directions. 80.
No, Milord, order 1 rule.
88 is for
Oh, sorry,
implement.
it's wrongly numbered.
88 is for implement.
Yes, yes.
Implement in a contempt petition.
No,
When
it's
the
a
writ- writ petition, okay.
87 of that.
Okay, heard. Sri K. N. Chaudhary, London Senior Counsel, assisted by Sri R.J. Das for the applicant's petitioners, who by means of this application has sought for impleadment of the below mentioned incumbent as respondent number 5. It is submitted that the subject matter of the writ petition may affect the rights of the said said incumbent, and therefore the impleadment application has been filed. Para? After considering the facts and circumstances and the subject matter involved, the present application for impleadment is allowed, and the incumbent named above is be impleaded as respondent number 5. I stand disposed of. Beach में इनका पूरा नाम दे दीजिए हाँ below mentioned को सर मामूदिया page 3 Muhammad Aslam. Muhammad Aslam, that
yes, sir.
And in the repetition you write, in view of the order passed today in ISC 88 of 2025, whereby impleadment of the respondent number 5 has been allowed, comma, the learned counsel for the petitioner is required to file amended cause title in the writ petition. And in the contempt petition you write, heard Sri K. N. Chaudhary, Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Sri R.J. Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioners, parents, also heard Sri B.D. Dekha, Learned Counsel for the
1 and 2.
for the respondents. Full stop. On the prayer of Sri Dekha, time of 2 weeks is granted to file reply affidavit. List after 2 weeks.
Yes, what you were deeply fixed.
Yes, tell us, Mr. Chaudhary,
Any
if you want to
Any date convenient to Lordship's Milord? 2nd week of September, no?
list on
Third, okay.
list on 15th
Let
of
it be,
15th
my
of
learned
September.
friend has some difficulty in
Third,
this
third
third
week,
week.
15th of September.
Deeply over.
Deeply over.
The short question call for consideration here in my lord, whether my lord against the will, probate is necessary in order to give effect mutation.
Why is it for orders?
Lord, day before yesterday this was listed and it was directed me to make my submission of this petition, my lord.
28.
No, Lord, see, here is a case, my lord, mutation was granted in my favor at first instance.
You have not filed amended cause title?
No. Yes, we have filed, my lord.
When?
Day before yesterday. Record I think. We have submitted, my lord.
What is the periodicity of it? It is seen that the petitioner had not submitted him. However, the learned counsel submits that he has filed the amended quasi title today. Registry to incorporate the same and list the matter and so on which the petitioner shall explain as to why the interim order is to be further extended in view of the default on his part in not filing amended quasi title and thereby causing delay in disposal of the writ petition.
My lord, on that day we have filed our post title.
No, that was already taken into consideration by the court.
Yes, my lord.
In spite of that, you were directed to explain as to
Yes,
why
Yes,
the interim order is required to
Yes,
be
ma'am.
extended because you had defaulted.
my lord. My lord, small, my lord, there is a mistake on our part. But on that day, my lord, we have filed our post title.
That was already, we'll take up for this for consideration in the next week.
Yes.
Yes.
My lord,
Mr. Thakur?
extremely sorry, my lord. It's a Chaudhary of could have appeared, my lord. But he's not here, my lord.
N. Chaudhary,
Yes, my lord. For the respondent number 5.
who is N. Chaudhary?
Nihal Chaudhary, my lord.
Okay, Nihal Chaudhary, okay. Okay, we'll have it on when?
Next
On,
week,
on Thursday next.
Thursday.
Okay. Door free. Samaria, the learned counsel for the petitioner is present, comma. A prayer for accommodation has been made on behalf of Sri N. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the respondent number 5.
Yes, my lord.
Para, considering that this writ petition is of the year 2018, a short accommodation is granted, directing listing of this matter on Thursday next.
My interim order is there, my lord.
Interim order stands extended till the next day of listing.
My lord. Deeply obeyed.
Like this.